I will discuss the next unit, Unit 6. In this unit, we will be discussing about the challenges to free and fair election. I repeat, the challenges to free and fair election. Okay, what you are going to understand? If I will say the word that is challenge, means the problem, what we are going to face. So here also some challenges, that means the problems also till now, even though we say that in our country basically it is called the free and fair election, but we can say that still that many problems or challenges are also faced by our election or our election procedures. Clear? Here that I will discuss the problems later. So let us understand why we are going to discuss. So here is the question, why we are going to discuss about the challenges. Do we have really the challenges in our democratic election? Yes. Yes, there is what some of the problems or some of the challenges are also faced by our election. Let us discuss about it. So here, as I have already told, that our election basically it is free and fair election. But not on all the constituencies, that already discussed what is constituency. In all the constituency you cannot say the elections are conducted in free and fair means. Followed. So here, why? Why we cannot say? Because different categories of people are there. People are differing from person to person, means all are what, nature wise, knowledge wise or behavior wise people are different. They differ from each other. Right children? So here why is the question? If I will draw this diagram, what you will understand? 1, 2 and 3. That means it is called the victory stand. जैसे तुम लोग गेम में खेलते हो, विक्टर स्टैंड में जो फर्स्ट होता है ये वो जाके खड़े हो जाते हैं, सेकंड थर्ड आल्सो दे आर आल्सो स्टैंडिंग इन देयर ओन पोजीशन. सो हियर इन द विक्टर स्टैंड whoever will get the majority vote, what you will say that they are called the winner. Got it? But these people are called loser. You cannot say loser, they are called the oppositions. That means here it's called what children? This is called the ruling party and this is called opposition. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? Now, so another, this diagram will give you the meaning of, that is level playing field. If we will say that, however, if we say that कि yes, in हम लोग का country में free and fair election होता है. But here is the question, is there any level playing field happen in our country? Level playing means every candidates are getting equal opportunities in contesting or casting their votes equally. That means equal opportunity they should get. Are they getting equal opportunities? No. In some of the constituencies what happened? They do some unfair means. They do some unfair means to win the election. Got it? So that you cannot say that is called free and fair election. Got it? Did you understand? So that thing we are going to discuss in Unit 6, that is challenges to free and fair election. Clear? Well, we have reached to the challenges or to free and fair election. Now let us detail in detail. The first challenge, candidates or individual parties with a lot of money may not be sure of their victory, but they do enjoy advantages over smaller parties. Got it children? Let us understand in detail what type of challenge it is. Candidates or political parties with a lot of money may not be sure of their victory, but they do enjoy advantages over smaller parties. Here it is saying this challenge means sometimes what happens, those who have a lot of resource or money Even though they are investing a lot of money on campaigning work just to get the attention of the people and to win the election in the to win the position in the election or vote from the people, even though they are investing a lot of money, still then they are not sure that at last we are going to win the election. But even though they are not sure about it, but still they enjoy a larger amount of what the advantages. They enjoy a larger amount of advantages over the smaller candidates or smaller parties. Got it? So in that case, what happened? These smaller, even if they are called the deserving candidates, what happens? They are unable to what? Get the vote from the people. Got it, children? So this is number one challenge or problem in election or problem faced by the free and fair election. Can you say it is free and fair? No. Coming to the next stage, that is second one. कैंडिडेट्स विथ क्रिमिनल कनेक्शन, जो लोग क्रिमिनल कनेक्शन में थोड़ा इन्वॉल्व हैं, वो क्या होता है? देखो, दोज विथ अ क्रिमिनल कनेक्शन दे पुश अदर्स आउट ऑफ द इलेक्टोरल रेस. Obviously they are called muscle power. That is why what happens? They push others out of the electorate. Those are deserving candidates, but they do not have any muscle power or any criminal connection. They definitely, with fear, they'll go back. Got it? So they'll not compete in this election process. This is number 3. So for this, can you say it is free and fair? Never. Next is number 3 is some families dominate political. Those जो resourceful, थोड़ा powerful, थोड़ा rich people, वो लोग क्या करते हैं? These families, they dominate political parties and the tickets, the party tickets are distributed to their relatives only. Got it? So some families dominate the political parties and they definitely what they will do? These political parties, they will take the party ticket and they will give to their relatives, even though they are not deserving candidates. They obviously they will what? Come to the election field. Can you say it is level playing field? No, it is not free and fair election. Next, number 4 challenge. Elections offer little choice to ordinary citizens. Remember, very little ordinary citizen, उसके पास ना पैसा है, ना muscle power है, ना कोई भी backhand है, ना any resource or छात्र anything, nothing is there. ठीक है? So in that case, what happened? Elections offer very little choice to whom? The ordinary candidates. In this very what you can say competitive field, the ordinary people definitely will not come to this field because of this lot of competition and very little choice is given to what? The ordinary people. So it is, you cannot say it is called the free and fair election we are handling. Clear? So next one is independent candidates suffer a huge disadvantage compared to bigger parties. Obviously bigger parties अच्छा पैसा, अच्छा muscle power, अच्छा what hold, everything is there. लेकिन क्या होता है? Independent candidates डेफिनेटली जिसके पास ना पार्टी मेंबर्स का ना हाथ होता है, ना रिसोर्स होता है, ना मनी होता है. सो व्हाट हैपन? इंडिपेंडेंट कैंडिडेट सफर अ ह्यूज डिसएडवांटेज कंपेयर्ड टू बिगर पार्टीज. नाउ गॉट इट? सो हियर व्हाट हैपेंस? दिस, if you see this, these things also are going on in some of the constituencies, even if in our entire country also in some of the areas. Yes, so you cannot say it is called the free. If you see these all challenges, you cannot say it is called a free and fair election. So till now also, even though basically if a country facing the problem, all these things, then still our election is held. And moreover, what happened? These challenges also nowadays we are facing in the election. So we have read all the units in entire electoral politics chapter. What we have read the election procedure, then in what way the election is conducted and who conducts the election, and the last one is challenges to what? Free and fair election. Okay, so here now we have completed the chapter. For detailed reading, kindly go through the book.